Welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got a little grass. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Turns it on in midfield. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Got a man. It's Hodges. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. That 4th down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. There's a little room there. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bowman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. At the 20, he's got space. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a draw. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll run it again. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now needing to convert this 3rd and short from the 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. The Bobcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. They're working that left side. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Bringing the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half, I imagine. There's some room. Past the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Bowman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Into the 3rd quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. Might have a chance. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense is...
He's going to let it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A little midweek action to keep you going. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming. Turning it on. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. The throw to the outside is complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limited.
Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. There have been... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback making checks. Quick handoff. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. No good. Missed the field goal. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there and a nice job.
Could be an alley. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. The running back has it. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for the end zone. In the end zone, he's got. Touchdown, Bobcats. They give themselves a little more cushion as they... Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. They want that clock to run. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go, ready. Hand off from the shotgun. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and he's been dependable, hasn't he? Like, he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Upstairs, he's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Bobcats. The sure hand. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.